the fabric of life, the fabric of phenomena is absolutely interconnected, interdependent. So our happiness and suffering happens through and with others. If we are alone, suspended in space, love, suffering, will have no meaning. But, friendship, love, what would meaning would it have if we were alone in the universe? We are so connected with human beings that the pursuit of selfish happiness, sense of exacerbated self-love will never work. Romain Rolland, the French writer, said if your pursuit of selfish happiness is the only purpose of your life, only goal of your life will soon be goalless. And then the next step for those people is when they finally get that clear in their mind, in their hearts, they look at others and they say, well, even that person is confused deep within. Also, that person, she doesn't want to suffer. So why not be concerned by her fate? Why not wishing that she find happiness? Why not wishing that she find to remedy to the cause of suffering? So, step by step, you can enlarge the scope of those wishes for others to be happy and be free from suffering. This idea of having a boundless aspiration that all beings be happy, it is definitely possible as an aspiration, even you're not going to do it.
My brain is going somewhere weird. Bear with me, Matthieu. I like to make different connections and find the intersection point. So I represent Christian faith, as you know, and I know you view Buddhism as a way of life, right? So in Christian faith, a lot of Christians struggle with this idea that God's grace and forgiveness is for everyone, not just for Christians, for everyone. Just like the rays of sunshine you said, either everyone benefits from the sun or nobody. I would just like to keep this open. Do you have any thoughts there, given the underlying theme?
Possibly similar in Buddhism, which is the Buddha nature. We say that every sentient being has the Buddha nature deep within. There's basically an original goodness, not so much original sin, let's say. So we say it's like a nugget of gold. So now that nugget of gold can be buried into rock, can be fallen in the worst garbage, but gold is gold. The gold itself has not been denatured. It's not improved once you have cleaned it. You just reveal what it was. Now, you may ignore that, and then you will say that we are like a beggar who doesn't know that there is a nugget of gold buried under his hut, his shack. So he's rich at the same time and poor at the same time. So therefore, that's why we say that if we could bring the loving kindness and compassion is somehow a reflection of that. If we didn't have that, this boundless love would not come at the surface. And so the whole part of Buddhism is to actualize that treasure that we have within oneself. And so we are not really washing original bad nature, which would be our start, because we say you can clean a piece of charcoal for 100 years, it's not going to shine like gold. So removing the layers or removing the clouds that prevents us from seeing the sun, but the sun has always been shining in the sky. It's just that it was obscured for a while. So that Buddhist concept makes us also think that there's no one that is intrinsically evil. There could be a lot of evil piled up upon that gold, like a mountain, and quite hard. But nevertheless, it's a bit like what Nelson Mandela said after 30 years in jail about his jailers. He said, if you look deep within, you'll always find something good deep within human beings.
Thank you for discovering more with us this week. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out the full-length episode at one of the windows that pops up. And as always, see you again in next week's train of Discover More. Thank you for tuning in.